Hello and welcome back to FPL Extra. I'm with my boys Zay and Gaz as always. What's up, my boys? I'm back from Madrid. Had a wonderful time. I come back a couple of pounds heavier. Too much sangria and tapas, boys, and I highly recommend going there. Zay, I know you're not a fan of Madrid due to your favourite football team. But you got to go there. You got to go there and check it out. It's really nice. Madrid was amazing. If you haven't been, definitely check it out. We're back with another special. So we're going to talk about players for the next 2 weeks. The international break is coming up, but we thought we'd pick some players, like key players in each position, really, that we feel will be good going forward. Somebody that you need to kind of address. Some people have got really shit situations with, like Gabriel not playing the other day, or Neto, like myself. I got Neto that's out, or just other players that are just, you need to focus on and fix. So we're going to pick the best ones, and hopefully this will help you going forward. So, squadron, keepers, what we saying? Who do we like?
Quite fancy, even though I had a bit of a blunder at the weekend, I quite fancy Martinez, from Villa.
Yeah.
Got a couple of decent fixtures, I think, for the next few weeks.
He has, yes. So these are players that we're going to pick just before the international break. Couple of players in each position for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, he was a bit unlucky. Was it Konsa that knocked it back and then it come off him and the crossbar?
Yeah, it was Konsa.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Zay, what are you saying? Martinez?
I mean, with some other options as well. I mean, obviously Areola. I think he's got a couple of decent fixtures potentially.
Yeah,
a bit cheaper as well.
Martinez and Areola are two good players for the fixtures.
So the only concern obviously is Mbumo's back in form, the prick. So
as soon as you take him out of your side, he's gonna smash goals.
I think he's got like 27 in the last 2 weeks, so that's painful. So what should we go? Should we go for Emi and Areola?
Yeah, let's play Emi this week.
Yeah. Okay.
Villa are looking quite good, aren't they, lately?
What's that, bro?
I say Villa are looking quite good lately.
Yeah,
for sure. You know what? Douglas Luiz again with another assist on the weekend.
He has to be the luckiest guy in this world.
Why is that, bro? Is it because of is he with Alicia Lehman?
I don't.
Is that what you're referring to, Zay?
Yeah, I was referring to a lot of things, but you're spot on.
What are the things, Zay? I think he's gone out of a lucky man.
Yeah.
Apparently. But anyway.
Not as lucky as you two boys, though, is he?
Hey!
Getting to spend you on Monday nights with me.
Oh, babe. Now, for every... Oh, wait. Because he said that, people on the timeline know that you're about to hit 10K. So Gaz is about to hit 10K. Gaz is an absolute legend. We fucking love him. He does a lot for everyone, a lot for the community. He got us together as well. And he's just approaching 10K. And he's basically said he will get his chesticles out.
You've missed me, though, because we're doing a video now. It's too late. We've done the video. This was it. They would have really...
No. Because
I'm going to delay you for the next video.
Next week. And we'll get your boobies out next week. But yeah, if you can, please do follow Gaz. Gaz is an absolute legend, honestly.
Honestly, don't bother following me because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Get his boobs out. No, we love you guys. And honestly, thank you again for getting us together.
Another fine chest. And he's got no hair there.
We know we have special privilege access. We have special permission to Gaz's chest.
That's back to the important stuff now.
The chest is important. So look, let's have a look at
where we're going in defence, lads. Whereabouts are we going now?
So let's have a look.
Got some big decisions in defence, I think. Obviously, like you've got the Newcastle lads who've got some tough fixtures coming up now, haven't you?
Yeah, and I wouldn't fancy to repair now.
No. People burn for that matter as well.
Get Tsimikas in first.
Yeah, Tsimikas definitely.
He's been an absolute warrior, that lad. 2 clean sheets in the last 2 since I brought him in.
Anderson
as well, yeah. I think I'd pop him in as well, yeah.
He got an assist on the weekend, even though they conceded, but still doing all right. He's ticking over nicely.
Is he the highest scoring defender at the minute, like point-wise?
I believe so. Let's have a look. Oh, Trips.
It was at 1 point, wasn't it? Trips just above him.
Uh-huh.
He's not far off, though, is he, for that price?
Yeah. He's doing well. Doing really well. Should we go for a sandwich filler? We've got Bell in there at the moment. Should we pick Bell just for the sake of picking Bell, or are we going to go for a full 5 at the back and just pick the best?
I think if you're going to pop a sandwich filler in there, mate, I think you should probably just maybe bang that Taylor in. Did all right this week for everyone.
Oh,
6 points. He got 6 pointer in that.
he did, yeah.
Let's see with Gabriel and Udogie on bench.
Yeah, I think a lot of people did get him in. Arsenal boys, what do you reckon?
I wouldn't fancy Cash, although he has been in some good form, but already we have Martinez at the back. So I think Arsenal lads would be a better option.
Of the lot, Ben White obviously is topping the charts for Arsenal at the moment. It's just gone up again. It's 5.7 now. I think I'd probably go Saliba out of the lot. What do you reckon, boys?
I don't fancy the Arsenal defence, to be honest, especially like
Newcastle's not easy.
Newcastle's not going to be easy. I did see a stat before though, saying every Newcastle and Arsenal game over the last so many games, I can't remember how many it was, but it's always ended one team's finished with 0 goals. Like Arsenal have won, like say 2-0, or Newcastle have won 1-0.
I need to check the head-to-heads actually. Let's have a quick look.
Can't remember how many games it was. It might have been like the last 6 or 7 games. There's been a lot of like zeros for one of the teams.
I fancy a defender from Everton.
Do you know what? Tarkowski or even Branthwaite or whatever his name is, he's done all right. He looked okay on the weekend. You got Tarko.
He's keeping clean sheets.
So what do you reckon, Tarko, or do you want to go Branthwaite? I think he might be cheap.
Has that, he's good with the header sometimes.
Very threat, yeah.
When you're in luck, you'll get a goal.
Who else, lads?
Do you know I'd be tempted with the City defender, me?
Walker?
So that's like pet roulette, but yeah, I feel like I'd be tempted with Walker. I think Walker's played pretty much every minute or every game. I think he started,
Let's bang him in, and this week he's not going to start.
Yeah, he's definitely on the edge.
Him.
That is what Pep is all about.
So, midfielders. Got to put a man like Salah in there, come on.
Yeah, there's a couple we don't need to speak about, really.
Yeah. Who else, lads?
I personally think Son as well.
Yeah.
Fancy Saka as well.
So Son could do well against Chelsea and Wolves, so let's go there. Saka. Who else?
I'm tempted not to bring Saka in me now. My plan was to bring him in for game week 12, but now I'm unsure. I mean, he's a great option, obviously. I mean, with the fixtures and things. And he's quite highly owned as well, 50% pretty much. So it's scary not having him. I think he got 1 assist at the weekend, and he took my ranking down by like 120k.
Madness, isn't it? Madness.
But yeah, it is scary to not own him, especially if he hauls.
So we said, should we add him in for our kind of punty punts for the next 2?
I think we'll leave him in, I think he's got to stay in.
So what about some outlandish punts? Anything or anyone we're not looking at?
Been quite difficult with these cheeky punts for like enablers for the midfield as well. Like obviously Neto would have been up there.
Diaby.
Your Derby?
Yeah. Diaby or Diaby. Or even you can go for Gross. I think he's playing that central cam role, and the fixtures that obviously Brighton has, they look exciting. I wouldn't fancy Mitoma because of his isolation in most situations, but I'd be happy with Gross. I can punt on him.
I quite fancy Bowen as well, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm very tempted in my own team to bring Bowen in instead of Saka, to be honest.
So what are you saying? Gross?
He's my differential. If you guys fancy him too, let's bang him in.
Yeah, I don't mind Gross, to be honest. Is he on penalties as well, or set pieces and things, isn't he, I think? Or...
Yeah, he's...
because it's no Sully March now.
Sully March is left, so I think he'll be on it.
So let's go Pascal Gross.
Brighton's got some really nice fixtures.
They have, yeah. Sandwich filler? Palmer? Someone cheapo, Pens, playing?
Yeah, definitely. Can.
Fixtures aren't the best, but what do you reckon?
Yeah, he's starting. He's just 5 million. I think
You could hold him. Obviously, game week 16 onwards, they're looking decent, but it could be just someone that's just sitting there. Could be someone that auto subs in.
Yeah, just bring him in.
possibly.
We can be used as a bench.
I think if you're going long term though, I think obviously till like game week 16, I think you're probably going to end up losing value, especially if he keeps blanking or he gets the odd bench here and there. I think you will probably lose value on him because them fixtures are awful.
Yeah, they're not great. Who's got a decent run? What about a punt? What about McTominay?
No, we're not talking about United, Neil.
Look, he was quite advanced. He had a couple of pops and goal. Decent fixtures for 2 weeks.
Can't
Could
see him
be a
staying in
really-
the team, to be honest.
Do you not?
I don't think he will. No, I think when Caster's back, I think he drops back to the bench.
All right, who else is the cheapest?
You need some rest, bro.
What do you mean? I'm not jet lagged or anything. Let's have a look. 4.8. Who's looking good? Who's looking good out of those?
I think Douglas Luiz is not a bad shout. What Zay said as well.
Yeah,
I think he got some good fixtures coming up. He's only 5.6.
All right, let's go for Douglas. He's done well. He's done well. So, if we're assuming we're playing with 26 million, obviously some people's values would be better than ours. Ours is pretty shite.
Going Haaland in, bro. Not going.
Holland is a must.
Lads, I've got a question obviously for Haaland. I mean, a lot of people have gone without and some have gone with. And now obviously he's had this bit of a haul at the weekend. And like people may be scrambling to get him back in. Like, are you team Haaland or team not Haaland kind of thing? Is it wise to leave him out now if you've sold him already? Or
Haaland, man, you know what it is? He had that little kind of dry spell. Although it wasn't too dry, he was still scoring.
Yeah.
The problem is because if you've wildcarded him out and you've built your structure around not having him, it's going to cost you at least 2 to 3 moves to get him back in. And
big hit to get him back in.
Big time. Yeah, I can see people taking -4s, -8s to get him in.
He's actually the top scorer as of now, and Mohamed Salah is then at the back at second with 8. So even in a bad form, he's at 11 goals.
Yeah, so it's a bit,
Got Bournemouth at home as well at the weekend, which is a scary thought if you don't own him.
yeah, that could be a cricket score, that one.
Chip in Callum Wilson here. He's got 7 goals
Yeah.
on the 4th one. I think he could be a good differential if you look at the system Newcastle has.
We have love for Callum Wilson, don't we, Neil?
Yes, mate. Legend. Look at that. It's,
Isaac's out injured as well, and then he's got Bournemouth after Arsenal.
And then Chelsea is a good one too. Chelsea's fucking right.
Shall we go Wilson? I can see him scoring against us. I hate to say it.
Isaac, do you back soon? Do you know what? Or
25% chance of playing. I don't know about timescales. Probably be out until the international break, I'd say.
I think Wilson's a good punt for a couple of weeks at least.
Yeah.
He's definitely a punty punt.
And
I heard something about Jesus. He's probably maybe coming back in a couple of weeks as well after the international break. And obviously you've got Big Eddie there, haven't you? Smashed an hat-trick in.
you know, the last goal was class, man. Done really well. Now, what's up, bro?
He scored versus Sevilla, right? That goal.
The one on the weekend, the third goal. You know when he banged it from miles out,
Outside the box, 20, I think.
But yeah,
I think if you're going to do a 2-week punt, I think he's worth a shout.
Do you know what? We've got 4.2 left, but obviously a lot more people are going to have more money. I probably would go in Ketia for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I'd put him in. Obviously, people have got like decent team value as well. I mean, that, to be fair, that's only like 101.15, I think it is.
Yeah, ours is great. I mean, that's achievable, easily achievable for a lot of people. Obviously, if you went earlier, then that team value is definitely doable.
So no love for Ollie Watkins, boys.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, long term, probably, yeah.
Long term, yeah. But for next two,
some punty punts there. Obviously, Ollie Watkins is another great shout because he got some fixtures on.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, if we were to restructure the team, who would you take out of midfield? I mean, unless you change it to a 4-3-3 and drop Gross and Luiz down, or Gross down to someone really cheap, and then use some of that money to upgrade Nketiah to Watkins.
I'd keep Madders, pick out Swan for Saka, and you invest the money.
I mean, to be honest, if he's going to bring Watkins in, then Nketiah would probably be the one. I mean, obviously,
yeah, I'd keep Wilson.
We're going to bring him in at 5.5, 5.6, whatever he is. But I think obviously those points now, they're going to be chasing them points, and I think them points are gone now. I don't think going forward he's not an amazing asset, obviously with Jesus coming back.
Yep.
So I think obviously like Watkins is probably a better option, but if you want a cheeky punt and for 2 weeks, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't go for Nketiah as well, though. But it's one of them long term, probably would rather have Watkins.
Gaz, you know what? I was just looking at the head-to-heads. You know, you're saying about Arsenal and Newcastle. So, yeah, so 2-0 to Arsenal. That was at St. James's. 0-0. They beat us 2-0 at St. James's. We beat them 2-0. And then we beat them away. So, yeah, it's either one or the other, like you say. So
it always seems like one of the teams don't score, isn't it? So
even prior to that, look, Arsenal 3-0. Yeah, look, Arsenal 3-0, Arsenal 2-0, Arsenal 4-0, Arsenal 1-0, Arsenal 2-0, Arsenal 2-1. So the last time that's mad. The last time both teams scored, bro, was 2018.
So that's what I mean. So 5 years since both teams have scored. So I mean, if you was potentially looking to put someone in, like you could have a punt on an Arsenal defender, because you wouldn't be like, you wouldn't be crazy for them to keep a clean sheet, would it? I suppose.
Yeah.
Going off that past history.
So yeah, that's pretty much, a decent kind of team for the next couple of weeks, or decent players more so that you could probably target if you want to get some good juicy players. I think Wilson is one that definitely is worth watching.
I think no threat. People are probably going to have a little cheeky punt on Nunes as well, aren't they? And
all right, yeah, he did. Yep, definitely.
I mean, obviously, without sad news about Lewis's parents and that, I think obviously Nunes might actually get a few minutes. Yeah, it could be worth a punt.
So that's where we are, peeps. That's what we're feeling. These are some of the players we're looking at going forward. In terms of my team, I think I've got the Neto issue, so I'm gonna have to use probably someone like Douglas Luiz or Hwang, or I'm not really feeling a Dingra thing. I know it's become a bit of the flavour of the month. Gaz, any pressing concerns in your own team?
Yeah, I've got Neto as well, mate. But I did see him. He posted on Instagram or something on Twitter. He did a post saying, obviously be back soon, blah blah blah. I think he might only be out for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So,
maybe a hold then.
International break coming as well. I don't know if I can maybe just bench him.
Yeah,
I've got 2 free transfers this week myself. So,
nice. Zay, anyone in your team that you need to fix?
Nah, mate, I'm flying as of now.
Yeah! Look at this one. I'm flying. Holy shit.
The big bollocks in there.
Let's have a look at the table. So, Zay, you actually smashed this week, man. Let's have a look at the Amigos. So, how are we doing in Amigos? It's stalling. This app is not updating. Come on.
Let me check.
Have a look, bro.
Zay's got the Amigos a lot there, hasn't he? So basically, Zay got 84 this week. He's in third.
Did you, Zay? Oh, here we are. It's updated now.
Just behind you, Neil, who's second. I think he's only 11 points behind you. And then you've just got...
It's got the Diaby, the prick.
Crispy Lee, 2 points ahead of you, Neil.
Crispy, man, he did all right, considering he had like Trippier and Burn that flopped.
Me and Jake are at the bottom holding up the lead.
Wait, I was at the bottom for time. I was planted at the bottom. I think Mearsey was top at one point. Do you remember?
Yeah, to be fair though, between 7 and 4th, I think there's only 8
Not
points
much in it.
between
Not much in it.
me, Dale, Beckett.
Very
This month,
then even just behind you, Neil, I think I'm like 20 points, 25 points.
Not much at all. And again, the rank swing is ridiculous. Again, like I don't even know what ranks we are. Let's have a look. Can you check everyone's ranks or not on there? But I think at the moment I'm on 268k, which is 20-point difference, and it's so tight at the moment. It's unreal. So it's interesting. It's making it kind of nice, I suppose, competition wise, I suppose, isn't it? It's like 5-10 points. Like, the fact that Areola got a clean sheet point, 3 save points or whatever it was, and he got that extra point. It's like that makes a lot of difference, and bonus points and whatever else. So yes, all right, let's move on.
You all greens.
Greeny green, yes.
Not all greens. Love it.
No, I can't see that, Zay.
Nah, we don't see anything there. Sorry, Zay.
Neil, have you got something for us this week?
Yes, mate. So it's a bit random.
You've had a lot of time off, haven't you? So you've had time to do us a quiz.
Yes, some of these are just going to be like standard ones, and then I'll get to some more interesting ones. Nothing really major. So, lads, it's going to be somebody's going to be easy. Which defenders had the most assists so far? Yeah, this season only.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the easy one. Midfielders. So, which midfielder currently tops the charts with 8 assists?
8 assists midfield.
Madison.
Salah.
Right. So, hold on. What did you say? Zay, what did you say?
Madison.
Gaz?
I said Salah.
It's actually Neto. Neto's on 8 assists. Attackers. So, which attacker currently is topping the charts?
Erling Haaland.
Haaland, done it.
You both saying Holland?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually,
assist you mean, Neil?
Assists, yeah. Assists only.
Oh, assist. Oh, right. Hang on. I thought you meant like points.
No, assists only.
I'd probably say
Darwin Nunez.
Watkins.
Not a bad shot. What'd you say, Gaz?
Watkins. I know he went through the first stage of that season and he was just getting assists every week, wasn't he, I think?
Yeah.
Instead of scoring, so.
Yeah,
Is it
Gaz.
him, yeah?
Yeah, so it's 2-1 to Gaz at the moment. Now, so name a defender who you think tops the scoring charts. So there's 3 defenders currently leading the goal scoring charts in defense. Name me one of them.
So you mean who scored? Like
The most, the most goals. What do you both say?
Matty Cash.
Gaz?
I'd probably say Estevinian. Well, struggling.
So Zay got that one. So it's actually Cash, Anderson, and Romero, both all 3 on 2 points, 2 goals even. Yeah, which is nuts.
Oh, Anderson, yeah, he did a good show.
I won't bother with midfield. You probably both know who it is anyway. Go on.
Probably Salah, isn't it?
What's Salah?
Zay?
Goals.
Yeah. All right, so those are straightforward ones. Right, so we're going to go to statisticals. So, which defender has the highest XG after Cash and Trippier?
That's stupid.
That's a tough one. Highest XG.
That's stupid.
Gaz? So think outside the box. It's going to be someone that you both not even really thinking of.
I don't know. Pedro Porro.
It's not a bad shout. So it's actually Aya. I think that's how you pronounce it for Brentford.
Or what?
AJER, yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Would never have imagined
that. Okay, so highest XG for midfielders. Who is the second highest midfielder for XGI? So expected goal involvement. So obviously top is going to be Salah.
Salah's top, yeah.
So number 2.
I'd say probably, well, I'm torn between a couple, mate. I'm going to say Son.
Zay?
But I'm torn between 2 others, though.
Go on. Take your time.
So the other 2, I was going to say Mbamo or whatever the fuck he's called, and, or Saka. I was going to say one of them. Keep
All right, go on, pick one.
Well, mate.
Go on, guys. Pick one of those.
I'm going with Son anyway, mate. That's what I'm going with.
Sonny?
Yeah,
Zay?
with Matters.
It's actually, you said it, Gaz. It's actually Mbumo. So top is Salah, Mbumo next, and then it's bloody Saka.
Yeah, what?
So
doing shit at this, aren't we?
No. So far,
Wait.
hold on. It is 1-1, 2-1 Gaz, 2-2, 3-3. Oh shit, it's 3-3. Okay. Right. So attackers. Which is the 3rd highest attacker for expected goal involvement?
The 3rd highest,
Mm-hmm.
did you say?
Mm-hmm.
So it's obviously not going to be Haaland. Zay, I hope you're not looking down cheating there sometimes.
Oh, bro, my.
Don't you be touching any stars.
He's scratching his itch. He's scratching his itch.
Yeah.
So think about it, boys. So meat shield obviously is top because he's a meat shield, but it's the third highest attacker for expected goal involvement.
Julian Alvarez.
Not a bad shout, Zay. Gather?
Again, mate, I'm torn between three here.
Oh my God, you and your three, God damn it.
I'm thinking Alvarez, Watkins, or potentially Wilson. But I'd probably say Watkins.
Probably it'll be that.
Are you looking at him? So Gaz is saying who?
Watkins, mate.
Watkins say?
No, Alvarez for me.
It was actually Wilson. Gaz, man, you've been touching them both. God damn it. Right. So it's 3-3. There's 3 more questions left, right? So, which Aston Villa defender has played every single minute so far of this campaign?
Ezri Konsa.
Gaz?
Is that not including the keepers? No, just a defender, yeah?
Just defenders, yeah.
Just defenders. I go Mike Cash. I'm just saying if it
Say got it, man. Today's cheating. God damn it.
Mike was subbed out in the last game, so I went with Ezri Konsa.
So Zay is leading 4-3. Right. This is I was surprised at this one. Which Liverpool midfielder has played every single minute so far of this season? So this is a bit of a tricky one. I was surprised myself. Gaza?
Yeah, I think I'd probably say that. I was going to say Salah, but no, I'll go Salah. I'll be different. I'll say Salah.
Yeah.
He classed as a midfielder, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Zay got it. Yeah. So it's actually supposed I was surprised, man. He's played all 900 minutes so far. So that's what's that? 5-3.
Yup, the new quiz king in town.
Holy grappa. Right. So it's 5-3 to Zay, but I'm gonna do the last question anyway. So which striker has played the most minutes overall from every single striker in the Premier League so far? So out of 900 minutes, which striker has played the most minutes overall? And again, it's not obvious. It's a bit of a.
Probably that Burnley striker, I think, whatever his name is.
Which one? Foster?
No, the other one that keeps on scoring.
Burnley, who's the other one?
It's going to be someone from a shit team, isn't it? It's not going to be one of the top.
It's from a shit team. All right, I'll give you a clue. It's from no disrespect to that team. Sorry, people of that team. But it's a nice area. I'll give you a clue. It's a nice area. But who's the striker?
Neil, give me that clue again, mate, because you're breaking up a bit there. Sorry.
I lost you for a minute. It froze. So it's a nice area from where this team is from.
Nice area.
Yeah, it's if I have to give you another clue.
Manchester, then, is it?
It's near the coast. I'll give you that.
Near the coast.
It's got sand. It's got sand.
I've got 2 again here now. I'm going.
Gaz's nipples are tweaking, man. They're twerking.
Solanke.
Zay, who could it be? Come on.
I have absolutely zero clues on where you guys.
I'll be Bournemouth, isn't it? Near the sand, near the sea.
Gaz, I got it. It's Dom Solanke's played 894 minutes out of 900. So
I was thinking Brighton for a minute, then I'm thinking, who's our striker? And I was thinking, nah, they're all just switching around.
There's too much rotation there, yeah. So it's Dom Solanke's on 894 minutes. Not bad, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
Wouldn't have expected that either. But you know what? Szoboszlai, I'm surprised by Szoboszlai. And do you know what?
He was under the radar, that kid, didn't he? I didn't even realise he played that many minutes.
Do you know what? I'm surprised he's locked in. He got a good assist on the weekend. He hoofed it down there, but turned out a bit of a shocker. But going forward, I don't even know what his stats are saying, but is that someone that you might consider? Because obviously you've got Diaz there, you've got Jota there. But would you consider him? Dominic Szoboszlai?
If it wasn't for the fact that obviously you've got Salah just smashing it, which is obviously going to be he's going to be the number 1 Liverpool kid, isn't he? Then I see people have gone for Tsimikas, obviously with Robbo out, so I don't really fancy the triple up, to be honest. But without Tsimikas there, potentially, you could put him in there. It's cheap enough, isn't it?
Do you know what? If I put it into context, right, in 10 games, 4 assists, 1 goal. Yeah, he's got a decent run coming up as well.
It's not bad, is it? Five returns in 10 games.
Yeah, his expected assists is 0.74. Not bad.
That's not bad, that.
Yes, it's flying under the radar.
Yep.
Great fixtures going forward for the next 2. Interesting one, isn't it? You know, those kind of players that you don't look at and they go for that little purple patch and it's like, oh my God, why didn't we clock that one before?
Similar to Gundo one last season.
Gundo did it. Mitoma did it last season. I want to ask you boys a question. Bernardo Silva going forward for the next couple, would you consider him?
I saw his game, man. I'm not really impressed FPL wise.
Would you take him if he went to Barcelona and would you say his game's good then?
Nah. Not FPL wise.
No, you know what?
Not for me either.
Do you know what it is? He gives good numbers, but it's just that inconsistency at the moment, isn't it? It's just that thing of...
And there's a lot of competition on the wings.
Do you reckon Doku's nailed?
Nah.
No.
I was actually surprised in the Champions League fantasy. I started Alvarez benched Doku and Pep started Doku and benched Alvarez.
Oh shit, how's that going for you, Zay? How's the...
Absolutely, I'm smashing it, bro. I'm 7k in the world.
Serious?
Yes.
He's smashing that. He's smashing FPL.
How about Bundesliga? You're smashing that one as well. How's that going, bro?
I've messed it up in Bundesliga. Last week I missed out. You know, there is a chip to star player each week. I missed out, but I'm on 303 in the world as of now.
That's smashing, man.
Yeah.
Follow Zay for all your other fantasy footballs.
A lot of balls there, Gaz.
I see Tams has quit the UEFA Champions League one, hasn't she? She's done.
Has she done with that? Yeah.
Yeah, she's done, mate. Yeah, she's had enough.
Shit.
She's sick of it.
What about Zay? Do you have people like Musiala, Sane?
Yeah, I have them in the Champions League fantasy. I went on with Kane. He returned me points, and in the Bundesliga fantasy, there are a lot of players you can go for, and there are heavy points. Kane himself returned me 50 this week with the armband on him.
Jesus Christ, that goal he scored
Yeah,
halfway.
that was an
Jesus
absolute
Christ.
steamer.
That was deep in his own half. Before the halfway line.
Yeah.
I don't think that goal's got enough credit. You know that, considering Bex's one got a lot back in the day. There've been other goals from the halfway line. That goal was class, man.
Yes, definitely. And that goal from Bellingham was class too.
Yeah, man. Considering how late it was as well.
Yeah.
To win it.
Yeah, so it was very, very sad to see our boys go easy on them in the second half, and then this is what happens when you do that in big games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Lads, for the punty punts this week, you can get to pick one player. Who are you picking? Cheeky punty punt.
Gross for me.
Gross, that's big, that. I like that. Neil? Just looking through the fixtures there, me, see if I can find a decent one, but struggling there.
Do you know what? I'm going to throw out there Rodri.
I say
against Bournemouth, yeah.
That's big, that.
It's a bit. Remember, we had that with Champs at the start. Was it at the start of this season? It was, wasn't it? At the start with Champs. And I'm liking what I see with him. He likes to have a pop on target, you know. He loves to have a little shot here and there. It's cheap.
He does a similar thing to what Cancelo did in Man City previously. You know, those long shots and one of those stick in and you get points.
That's it. That's what I mean. I think he's one that will just keep ticking over. I think, Rodri is a bit of a punt.
Mine's probably the worst punt that you're ever going to wear. So please, if anyone's listening, don't bring this player in. This is probably the worst punt ever, but I'm going to go with Garnacho.
Ooh.
I feel like he might start weekend.
To
get dropped, and I feel like he might start on that left-hand side, and I feel like if he does...
Do you know what? He had a higher rating out of 10 than the players the other day. I think he got like a 6 out of 10 for the short time he was on.
I don't know why the hell they signed Anthony. I don't think he's even an average level footballer.
Even Mount.
Yeah.
He doesn't need Mount.
He's shit.
I'd rather play with 10 men than play Anthony, to be honest.
Play Hannibal instead. Have you lot still got Hannibal? Is he online or anything? What's happening with Hannibal?
To be honest, mate, all the players like that are getting just automatic starts, just taking it for granted, like they're just going to start. I feel like they need to start dropping people now.
Yeah.
Kicking them up the arse.
All of them are average, all of them. Even McTominay, Lindelof, all of them. You guys would have even been Europa if it was not for Onana. He saved that penalty, and he saved you from a bad score. And I think Maguire has stepped his game up.
Would you go for him? I was going to ask you boys. 4.2. Is he 4.2? Yeah, it's cheap. 4.2. Would you go for him?
Who's this?
Maguire.
I can't break you up. I can't hear you breaking up.
You watch when he scores a thunder bastard on the weekend, and everyone will be on his cock. Oh, he's so good. Shut up. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You never know, man. He might come back strong.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, lads, before we wrap up?
Can you get it there?
Let's change the subject. Yes, we need your help to hit 300. We're nearly there, guys. So please, if you haven't subscribed already, please support us. Subscribe, spread the word. We're growing. We're growing, and I want you to be on this journey with us. And then about 2 or 3 years down the line, when we're driving in our Bugattis, we'll be thinking of you lot and saying thank you so much for helping us driving around our Lego Bugatti. Nah, but jokes aside, look, please, if you can help us out, help us.
Yeah, definitely. And I'd like to ask you guys, if you do enjoy the content that we post each week, please do support us. You can support us by sharing, support us by subscribing, and by liking the video. And obviously, your views would help us get that Bugatti that Neil is talking about. And I would like you guys to please help Gas get the 10K because he absolutely deserves it.
Yes.
Cheers, lads. Is that it? Is that the Bugatti?
No, this is Jaden's McLaren. It's good enough. But if you can please help us get one of these, one each. FPL Extra Car of the Week. We can start doing Car of the Week.
Just obviously what you guys have said, try and help us get to 300 subs. Appreciate all the support. Obviously leave some comments. Let us know what you're doing this week. As always, pray that you get green arrows. Yep. And don't bring Garnacho in.